Hey there guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me. Today we're outside as it snowed, so I thought I'd come out and do a nice chilly video for you. It's not the type of snow that a lot of places are seeing, but this sort of snow does kind of bring the UK to a standstill. Been out sledging this morning and now it's time, worked up a bit of an appetite. We're going to look at the Latvian Field Ration NR7 Pea Puree with smoked bacon. We've also got the brew kit from Pepper's Paradise. We're going to cook up a nice little coffee because I don't think this ration comes in one. And I'm going to put this all out onto my Latvian Field camping table. Nice and compact, comes in a little black bag, very lightweight, and it's perfect for bringing outside while it's snowing. So let's open this up, and we use the fire starters inside it to get a little fire going, and we'll cook our food over an open fire and get warm. Okay, so these bags don't have a grip and rip, you literally just need to open them up with the knife. Straight out we've got our rye bread, we'll just put that there. Got a nice little 50 gram portion of raisins. Some rice porridge with apple, so we'll get that cooked up as well. We'll get some hot water going in here while we've got our pea and bacon main cooking up. Got a Latvian chocolate bar too, which is going to be nice and hard in this weather, and I can feel there's two pieces and they're not joined together, so this has been stored quite well. That's what we're looking for, our fire kit. So we're not going to use the little stove, but we are going to light the fire kit up to get this fire going and chuck some wood in there. And here's the main. We're going to heat that up on the fire. 250 grams, it contains 277 calories. Fantastic. We do have some coffee. Let's use our brew kit instead anyway. So we've got 4 coffees, got sugar and a tea bag, and we've also got a stick of gum in there as well, and a nice little spoon. Last but not least, unbroken, which is quite strange. We've got blackcurrant jam and apricot jam, and they're going to go lovely on our rye bread. Right then, let's get this fire started. So I've got really cold hands, I'm struggling a little bit. So inside of here, got our stove, matches and our fuel tabs. And it's the fuel tabs that we want, so we're just going to pop a couple of these out. Good old Esbit fuel tabs, never let you down. That's it. We'll just put 2 in. There we go. Okay then guys, so the fire started to pick up a little bit. Let's get some water on the go so we can make ourselves a nice cup of coffee and get our can on the flame and get that heated up for our main meal. This is our pea puree with smoked bacon bits. I've heard that this is a really good main. It doesn't look too bad on the face of it, to be fair. We'll just drop that there because it is fairly flat. It's flat enough. So we need 100 ml hot water for our porridge and enough water for coffee. If we're out in the wild, my water would be in one of my litre steel bottles rather than 500 ml bottle, but they do get recycled. and just leave that there to boil. So this is an apple porridge, apple and rice, 50 grams, 66% rice, we've got sugar, we've got milk, flavourings, and we've got 1% dried apple, 1%, not a lot really. Doesn't smell as much of anything really. But we'll get that ready for when the hot water's boiled. Let's get the coffee ready as well, shall we? I'll just open the brew kit with my Go About armbar driver off the wife and child that I had for Christmas. Thank you very much, ladies. It's a lovely little pocket tool. The only thing I say is it doesn't have a pocket clip, which isn't too bad really. But, you know, there can always be improvements. Straight out the bag it is razor sharp. So our coffee we're going to have today, rather than the coffee that came in the pack, I didn't realise that this one actually came with any coffee, reading the outside of the bag, is the Lions No. 3 Gojo. So basically it's a coffee bag, you chuck it in, you add your water, set it to brew 3 or 4 minutes, stir, add some sugar, some creamer if you like, and away you go. So as soon as you open the bag, you get that hit of coffee straight up your nose. It's a rich and full-bodied coffee apparently. Just looks like a tea bag. Smells a little bitter, but should be good. Okay, so we've opened up our Wild Dog Camp box, so we've got ourselves a nice little plate, bowl, receptacle to put our food in. This does serve as the lid. And we're going to open up our rye bread. I have got very cold hands. Right, pick that up in a bit. 2 pieces of rye bread, come apart lovely. Packet of raisins in the go. We'll have a look at our chocolate bars. Now these are 70% dark chocolate bars, so they should be fantastic. I'll just pop these in. That's some good chocolate, that is. That's really tasty. I'm going to put 1 right now, 1 sugar into my coffee. Ready? There it is, ready to go. So the water's heating up nicely, it's not far from the boil now. As you can see by the fire, the wind's picking up as well. It's meant to snow again in the morning, so might be white come the morning again. Okay, and so that water's just starting to come to the boil. So we've stuck on the lid from our Stanley 2-cup cook set. I can see that the welds come undone there. That's quite shoddy. Not very impressed with that Stanley. Can't even put another clip into that. That's that top gone. I'm going to have to find me another one. Okay then guys, so here it all is laid out lovely. Let's have a try of our coffee first, try and warm us up. Doesn't look too bad, does it? Looks like coffee. You know what, guys, I like that. That's really good, that is. And we even get a little Lotus Biscotti caramel biscuit as well to dunk in it. So let's do that before it goes too cold. Cheers, guys. Okay, so I grabbed me another spoon because I've got the main all over. Now, before it cools down too quick, we're going to try our main first. Just to get ourselves a nice chunk of bacon there. That looks good, doesn't it? It's more like pea and ham, to be fair. You've got some nice chunky pieces of bacon. Let's have a look at that. So we've got some nice chunky pieces of bacon here. Let's get another one. But it looks more like ham. It's cooling down really fast because of the weather, but it is tasting absolutely gorgeous. Just look at that there, you can see the bits through the meat as well, a nice little chunk underneath. Let's give it a go. Oh, I'm liking that. I'm going to have to reheat it though when we go back in the house. Right, let's try some of our porridge. Let's get us warmed up. So you can make it liquidy into like a soup, add extra water just so you can kind of like drink it all down. Do you know, I didn't think it was going to be very sweet at all. Especially trying the fact that it didn't smell of much of anything, but you really can taste that apple in there even though it's only 1%. That is not bad. Damn, it is cold. I'm starting to lose the feeling in my fingers. Not good. Let's open up the apricot jam. So there we go, we can see it's probably been stored like that, as they do. It's all just gone to the one end. It's not a problem. Just take a spoon there. Get some out. Lovely stuff. It doesn't quite taste right. It doesn't taste like the last one did. Let's try the blackcurrant. That's solidified as well, look. A massive lump there. Try some of that, look. That's better. That's lovely, that is. Our bread. My bread is freezing. It's literally freezing. I suppose that's what soldiers had to put up with, wasn't it? Items freezing while they're out in the field. Never a good thing. There we go, bottoms up. Let's wash it down with some coffee. Not as nice as Nescafe, but still. I will be getting some more of those. Chocolate, and a sneaky bite. It's nice stuff, 70% cocoa. Looks like the same that they put in the Lithuanian rations as well. That is rock hard, and that is the best non-bloom chocolate I've had in a ration so far, so that is top dollar, that. A couple of raisins, they've gone hard as well due to the cold. Never mind. Raisins are always good. Freeze grapes, and somehow makes a nice ice cold snack to crunch into. The last thing to do, when my nose is running uncontrollably, you can see how hard this bread has gone to break. Normally it's quite pliable. So we're just going to take some of our now cold meat onto our bread. Have a good bite. Even cold it's not too bad, to be fair. So at least we can say we've reviewed it hot and we've reviewed it cold. I don't know whether you can hear the ice falling out of the trees, but it's meant to snow again tonight. It is absolutely bitter cold. It's like -1, -2 now. I mean, I know I can't complain. I know CT in Kansas have been having like -22 degrees Celsius. I know a few of you have got minus God knows what. You know, you really put up with it. But for the UK, this is quite unusual. We haven't had snow really where I live for the past 3 years. Daughter's been loving it. We've been sledging it. We've made some videos, took some pictures, made some memories, most importantly. Which is why I thought I'd come home and finish it all off with a ration I can share with them. I don't think they'll like well, Sam won't like the Pea Puree and ham, but I think the wife might. I know Sam will definitely like the chocolate. Well then, anyway guys, this has been cracking. I'm starting to lose light, as you can see. Get inside, heat that back up, and get this fire put out. that you can hear crackling in the background. So please share, like, subscribe, hit that bell button, you'll know when I stick up a new video. And I'll be back with you soon for more eats, treats and MREs.